Welcome to Always Sunny in Philadelphia, although apparently it's not always sunny. It's a nice rainy day in Philadelphia. The weather is fine, and we're going to take a quick look at this 2023 Toyota Corolla. As you can see, we do have this nice silver color, Texas plate, so it looks like I'm from out of town, even though I am from out of town, but I don't want people to know that. As you can see, we got a nice front fascia on here, nice front license plate. Headlights are actually very nice, very bright, and we do have projector beams as well, which is very nice to see. Down on the bottom, we don't have any fog lights on this model. Take a look at the front. We do have, as you can see, 2 wiper blades. They're not hidden or anything. They're nothing special, but they do work well. We also do have an easy pass up there because we are on the East Coast. You already know. Now, if we walk around to the side, mirrors basic once again, no turn signals, no nothing, not even any blind spot monitoring. As you can see from the side, nothing much going on the door as well, because we have a metal keyhole here, and we also don't have any buttons, no way to lock it, no hands-free entry, none of that. Down on the bottom, we do have these hubcaps. One thing I do like about this is that we do have the gas tank over here on the left side, so that's very nice because I hate it when it's on the right side, but some cars like it, and I'm surprised. I feel like Toyota's always on the right side, but maybe they switched it up, or maybe I'm just wrong. I haven't driven a Toyota in a while. Taking a look at the back, I mean, it doesn't look all that great from the back. I feel like the front does look a bit nicer, but it does get the job done. We do have our turn signals back here, reverse lights, tail lights, brake lights, all that. We do have the Toyota logo, and then right underneath we do have a backup camera that is a bit annoying. The guidelines do not move when you turn the wheel, and it does make it a little bit hard to park when you're using it to back up. This of course is the LE model, and if we do open the trunk, you're telling me there's no button back here? I only opened the trunk one time, and I did use the key fob, which is actually one of the switchblade keys, which I don't know, kind of dated, but you know, it works. Hold this down, open up the trunk, and the trunk is definitely roomy. So that's very nice to see, given that this is a pretty small car. Over on the right side, we do have a sticker here that lets you know that Sirius XM is equipped, which is kind of weird. I'm not sure why they would need a sticker on here to let everybody know, but it is what it is. Coming on over to the passenger side, it is nice and roomy in here. Nice space, nice spot to put a bunch of garbage on the floor and put your donuts if you want to. Nice view when you are sitting as a passenger as well. We do have air vents so you can get the air right on your face, and also floor vents for your feet. Of course, the seat over here is a manual movement, so no electronics whatsoever. Everything is pretty basic. Of course, we do have a speaker in the door, locks, and window controls as well. I mean, this car definitely looks dated. Now over in the back seat, we do have window controls as well, but everything is very simple. Not much going on back here, and there is decent leg room back here. You definitely do have to move the front seat up a bit if you are a bit taller in the back. No pockets on the back of the seat, and we do have cloth interior as well. But overall, you know, it's a pretty basic car, and you get what you get. But good news is we do have in the middle an armrest cup holder combination, which is cool to see. As you can see, there's perfectly enough room back here for luggage. Now moving on into the driver's seat, as you can see, we do have more controls, and I will say that these controls on the door are very annoying because it took me so many times in order to try to roll down the window real quick, because I'm always pushing up here because it all kind of looks the same, especially when it's dark, which it was last night. We also do have mirror controls right here, so you can adjust the mirrors to your liking. And if we take a look at the steering wheel, pretty basic steering wheel, lots of control buttons, voice control. We do have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as well. Over here on the right side, we do have a stock for the windshield wipers. And over here on the left side, we have a stock for the turn signals as well as the headlights. And we do have auto headlights, which is very nice to see. Now, if we stick the key in the ignition, get it into accessory mode, you can see the windshield wipers did turn on. They aren't automatic, but we also do have some adaptive cruise control functions as well as lane keep assist. And it also does stop if you start tailgating somebody and it's wondering if you are getting too close. It does let you know. As you can see up here, we do have standard analog gauges, which do get the job done, but I do prefer to have it up here on the digital display. The good news is it does let you know what the speed is and everything, and what your next turn is if you have Android Auto and CarPlay connected. Now right here, we do have the volume knob for the radio, and then down here we have controls for the AC and climate control. Dashboard itself is very simple and made out of plastic, and we do have a rear view mirror up here as well. And we also do have passenger airbag notification as well as map lights. Not sure what this door button does. Maybe it, actually, I don't know what it would do. let you unlock the door or something, as well as a button in the middle to light up all the lights up top. As far as the sun visor, we do have a slide out mirror, no light included, but you know, it is what it is. And up here we also do have a microphone for voice calls. There's also one on the right side, and we also do have a light here in the middle for the back. Although that's weird that this one is warm and the front ones are definitely cooler. Over here on the left side, we do have an auto high beam button, which is actually very cool. I love auto high beams, assuming that they work perfectly. We also do have manual controls for the steering wheel, as well as manual controls for the seat on the driver's side as well. So like I said, Corolla, pretty basic. Over here in the middle, we do have our nice Prinba. It's not a Prindle, it's a Prinba, as well as traction control, turning off, a hold button, as well as the parking brake and 2 cup holders. Over here in the middle, we do have a middle box, which does have a 12-volt outlet, as well as a USB-C charging port. And up here, we also have a USB-C charging port that also works for data. This also does support wireless CarPlay, so keep that in mind. As you can see, it is trying to connect, but I do have airplane mode turned on. Backseat passengers also do have 2 USB Type-C ports in here, which is very nice to see that they have USB-C all over. Then, of course, last but not least, down here on the bottom, we do have a switch to open up the gas tank, and we also do have a switch to pop the hood. So let's go take a look under there real quick and see what we got. Looks like that was for the trunk. My bad. Still trying to get used to this car. Hood's right there. So now, there it is. It's right there in the middle. Pretty heavy hood, and we do have a stick in here somewhere to hold it up, because it's definitely not holding itself up. It's about to fall, but we do have the battery, the engine, all that good stuff if you want to take a look. More information and some more information. And then drop it down. And all in all, you know, a functional car, basic, and gets the job done. Haven't had any issues with it whatsoever, and like, I wouldn't buy it, but for a rental car, it's not bad.